Alright, so this morning, I'm gonna hop on the bike again. We're gonna go up the mountain and try to find a lake that'll work so we could take the boat and the General, hopefully. We thought we had a lead on one. Found out that they let the water out, so not really gonna work good for the boat. Can't get it down the boat ramp. So hopefully we'll find one where we can do a little off-road riding and some boating, and that'll make for a enjoyable week. But instead of dragging truck and trailer and Jeep and boat and my buddy's truck and trailer and their rig and jet ski and all that around everywhere, we're just gonna hop on the scooters and run up the hill and do a little investigation. Hopefully we get it all figured out. Made it back from a week at the lake, a bunch of motorcycle rides to do some investigating, pick a lake to go to. So we got the trailer back at the house and had a good time. That'd be why I missed the post last week. And we're gonna go over here, and we've got the boat on the back of the Jeep. So I just gotta go pull the General out, and I will probably put the boat on the back of the General, use it to move it around, maneuver it in and out of the shop, and do a little work on it. There's the General right there. We came up with a problem. The boat started to take on some water, and we have not yet found out where. Thinking maybe it's one of the rubber boots that go to the outdrive, because if you're in the boat, you just turn the bilge pump on every once in a while and it pumps it out. But we didn't want to leave it in the water overnight. But right in here, there's a rubber boot there, and there's a rubber boot up in there. It's not coming from the drain plug, because I left some water in the bilge one night, pulled it out, and it's all dry. So it's not leaking back out, but it's leaking in. Although a little bit of pressure can cause that. So haven't found that yet. Another idea is if one of the hoses for the cooling system are leaking. But we're thinking put the little ears on there, hook it to the hose and run it. And if I wind up with water in the bilge doing that, then it's probably a problem with one of the hoses. So we will try that. And we'll have to re-grease the bearings after making the trip. But we made it, and then I'm gonna move this stuff around and figure out how to get this inside. Gotta get ready to go to work tomorrow and do all that daily stuff that we all have to do. I will make a post, add some pictures of us having some fun at the lake, and maybe a little bit of the motorcycle ride, going investigating where we were gonna go. Turned out to be a pretty good place. And get this stuff all put away, and maybe go do some dirt playing or sand playing next. And maybe one more water trip before summer's up. We'll see how that works out. But all right, I'm gonna start moving things around. Well, all those motorcycle rides wound up coming to this place here. There's a truck and trailer. There's my buddy's truck and trailer. Got this nice camp spot here. It's kind of unique. You camp up on the, park up on the road, then you drop down a little bit. Got this trail, and we got our camp right down here, and then there's a path that goes across there to the neighboring camp, which is where my buddy's camped, and it's a multi-use. But this is a pretty flat spot here. You have the tent spot over there. There's a trail right here. It goes down to the water. You can see through there the water. And a little flat spot here. Works out pretty good. Nice little table. Right over there you can see the other camp. You walk across this trail. And I'll go over there in a second and walk down and show you the view from the gazebo. So you can come down this trail here. You got the gazebo down here and all the water. So you got a nice little gazebo, another tent spot there, double gazebo. You got all of this down here. You got a nice little path right here, goes over to the day use and the boat ramp right over there. And then you can park your boat and your ski down here on the beach. So out here we have an anchor out in the water tied to the bow on the jet ski and on the boat. And you see it's tied the back of the boat to a log there. This one over here to a log. And they just hang out there all day. And right over there's a little cove. It goes way back in that way and way back up that way. It was a little choppy earlier. Looks like it's a little bit smoother right now. It might go out again yet today. But stays pretty warm. This is extremely deep. You can walk out there to that boat and you're up to your waist, just at the back of it where it's parked right there. And that's only 12-15 feet offshore. It goes out there in the middle and it's about 70 feet deep out there. Some areas, my fish finder says it's 200 foot deep. So I don't know if that's accurate, but pretty nice place. Hill Creek Reservoir. Well, that's where I've been the majority of the week. This is a Friday afternoon. The campground is probably 3/4 full. Pretty nice. Nice and calm.
Look, just slap him right in there. That's all it takes is just a little bit to pull out the slack. buggy.
Not bad.
Yeah, Chris has got a smile. You can't really tell if Brent's enjoying it or not.
I don't think he's enjoying it.
Coming out.
Well, they're each on the.
I'm thinking you two ought to be on there next. I'll go slow.
I'm going slow. I'm only going 20.
You got him, but he's not over. But once you go, whoop, and there he goes. There you go. He's right. Wham! Oh, down, man down, man down. Flag down, everything down.
Oh my God. Holy shit. We're already pushing each other. Hey, can you see that dog?
Alright, so here's another view of the lake. You can see part of it goes all the way down there. I'll go out here a little farther. Motor out here a little bit. There you go. Probably hard to see in the camera, but way down there is the dam. And there's the river that feeds it is right up there through that canyon. There's a couple of nice little coves back in there, and it goes way up there. There's some good camping spots. So, pretty nice little lake. Come out and goof around on the water, get a little sun. Try to throw the kids off of the tube. Then every once in a while you get additional projects. Like, got a little water going into the bilge there. Haven't figured out where it's coming from yet. Maybe one of the seals around the outdrive or something like that. I don't know, more projects. That's all part of the dreams in general, not just general dreams. Alright, well here we are leaving Packard Creek Campground for a week of fun in the sun, doing a little boating and all of that.